Hello everybody, welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I know I said last time I streamed this, even though yesterday I attempted to. Then I said I would be in campaign. Well, I've decided to scrap that whole idea because I want to build an Omega Ultimate Dino Park. And yes, if you don't know what these are from the new update. We got a new update recently for Jui 3. Just adding statues. But hey, they are cool statues. Family units. T-Rex and its kids. Trikes and their kid. And even, yeah, Stego family. We got some Stegos too here. Put you right about there just so y'all can have a look. There we go! Stegos of the adorable little children. Yes, little cuties. Now, I've already started out with a few dinos to get this park kind of rolling. See? Paris, and not just that, but the trikes from the Dinosaur King mod. I'm using all 4 of the skins. Chomp, Dinosaur King Alpha, and Maximus. But yeah, this park is just going to kind of be an ultimate dinosaur park. Oh, dang. I've already taken up like half the map with these enclosures. Golly. Maybe I made you a little too big. Man, maybe we need to half this enclosure up and just put like one carnivore over here, another carnivore right over there. Medium, because obviously since I put in a Chomp and Paris, we're gonna want to put in not the Disney Carno, but Ace, and apparently there's like 2 Ace skins, so I'm gonna favorite those. Bada bing. Nope, don't discard. Do not discard. We got Dinosaur King. Nope. And Ace. No traits, well, fit for Ace, but he's a wind type. They're supposed to be fit.
Picking up asset.
Dun 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 dun. Just imagine the Ace theme playing right now. And the other one will put Terry. And Black T-Rex and Gygus. Terry, Gygus, and Black. Okay, we got double Terry. Let's try that again. Okay, we got Black that time, and let's try again for Gygus. Terry, and Black again. I guess I'll just because it's like a 1 out of 3 chance to get Gygus, so yeah, look at that. Every bad trait and then strong. Yeah, Gygus would be like that.
Heading to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Asset transportation in progress. Acknowledging asset collection request. Transportation complete.
Are you Ace or are you the
Owen
Dinosaur
Grady
King
here.
variant? You're
I'll keep it
Dinosaur
brief.
King, so
And that's it.
Dinosaur King.
Nice, Carnotaurus. You could recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
There we go. Now you're not lonely, are you? You got a friend. Carnotaurus needs at least 2 in this
I'm
game,
Claire Deering.
apparently.
I'm extremely passionate about the dinosaurs and about our responsibility to take care of them. There isn't a more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
Lots of sand for you, tyrant kings. Black T-Rex. And then Gygas. Oh, whoops. Gygas. Without his Spectral Lancer. No Spectral Lancer for you, buddy. Yeah, I kind of want a little ham over here with the hotels, but oh well. I needed some way to fill in space without using, like, you know, just random, you know, structures. Now we got a carnivore. Let's go for another herbivore. How about Tank? I forgot to put the skin on her. Or him, I don't know. Needy, antisocial, needy.
Asset to be collected.
And then just because Paris is, you know, one of my favorite Hadrosaurs, we'll get some more Hadrosaurs in. Oh, that's a, yeah. I was wondering what skin that was, but then I realized, oh wait, it's the modded skin I've got, the J-Pug.
Asset requiring collection. En route to collect the asset. Delivery complete.
Tank. Spiky thing.
Asset transportation underway.
Like literally in Dinosaur King, she or he, whatever gender Tank is the most spikiest dinosaur you've ever seen. Aside from Armatus. Well no. Tank is literally the most spikiest thing on the show.
Transportation underway.
I guess I'll go ahead and just get all the J-Pog herbivores in there, make it a J-Pog Dinosaur King enclosure. But you only have 5 though.
Collecting asset. Request acknowledged.
Toro was in J-Pog. Kind of breaking my like rule here where I get carnivore, herbivore, carnivore, herbivore, that thing, whatever.
Setting additional task.
But hey, I don't care.
Asset has been collected.
Let's see what else. This Draco. Hey, we've got the Dinosaur King variant of you as well. Boom, 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 and a boom. And boom, because in Dinosaur King there's only one Styracosaurus.
Asset delivered.
So let me also get one of these to see if that helps with the decreasing.
Asset being transported.
I That should help, hopefully.
Asset transported. Commencing asset transit. Asset has been delivered. Transporting asset.
I wonder there was like a brush to make it look green. Oh.
Delivery has been completed.
Bum, bum, bum. Skittish, intolerant. I didn't even know stegos could be skittish.
Confirmed. Adding task. Confirming task.
I didn't know stego was a dino that could be skittish. Like, what? What is that?
You're welcome. Take the tour on one of our all-wheel drive trucks.
Transit has commenced.
If we need to relocate any of our dinosaurs, we typically use a transport crane to do so. Capable of hoisting species of
Jurassic
varying
ツアーへの乗り降りの際は、
sizes,
足
these
元にお気をつ
versatile
けくださ
vehicles
い。
ensure that each and every animal is handled with care.
Mission in progress.
Dude, there's still go. I mean, then again, there is a lot of dinos to bring in. Let's see, what do Carnos like? Do you guys like anything?
Asset has been
Majunga in
collected.
Alberta. Well, then I'll put some Majungas and Albertas in here.
Here we have the Torosaurus, a dinosaur that has the largest skull of any known land animal. And people say I have a big head.
Yep, we got the J-Pog Toros up in here.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete. Commencing asset transit. Asset transported.
Why are you eating in the water, bro? Come on. And again, I mean, it's just a social animation, but still. What do Toros like? I'm gonna need ground fibber.
Asset
Lack of
being
restrooms.
transported.
Where? Over there. The whole.
Confirming asset delivery.
What are these then?
This dinosaur, the Styracosaurus, has huge horns and a large spike similar to a rhinoceros. It also has the personality to match. It's an herbivore and uses those horns and a beak to break into even the toughest of plants.
Like, golly, 4 restaurants ain't enough. And then again, I did get all these blimmin' hotels. And the hotels are kind of making it worse, so,
Delivery has been completed. Transportation underway.
I see the problem now. Probably also gonna want one, nope.
Transportation complete.
One of these down here. Everybody
Asset being
panicking.
transit.
Hey, Styracosaurus! I think Owen just talked about you guys. I didn't even hear him.
Delivery complete.
Yes! Styracosaurus! Next up we got... Packy! Oh yeah, the Dinosaur King Packy too. We got non-secret. I've never even seen a non-secret Packy in the show. Maybe it was in the game. We got the secret. And of course, we got the blimmin' J-Pog. Get one of those. One of those. And that whole batch of those.
Adding to the
Boom.
list. No
boom.
problem.
We ask that you remain inside the
Transporting
vehicle
asset.
at all times.
Move the packies all the way over here, give them some space to roam.
Confirmed. Adding to the list. Setting additional task.
Paris needs are still
Asset
met.
has been delivered.
Before I got into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are gonna want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
Fruit. It wants fruit. Now the dino that's gonna be the most pain is the sauropod. So I might make just a sauropod only enclosure. And just shove them all into there. One, welcome the Tyrannosaurus.
Request acknowledged.
Stegos are still dropping in.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We need a little bit of force, so then I'll take up the water. Apparently that counts as force, a bunch of bushes. I mean, same force, but okay.
Commencing asset transit. Asset delivered.
This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few times. It's also an herbivore, so obviously she couldn't be more wrong. About me, I mean.
Asset transportation underway. Asset in transit.
This one's more my speed. The Tyrannosaurus is named after the Arabic word for courage, which is kind of my thing. This dinosaur is easy to care for and really only wants a comfortable place to eat and rest, and to be left alone. Sound like anyone you know?
When embarking and disembarking.
Oh, it's right there.
Asset has been collected.
Why is it not
Asset
then
has
moving over
been
to him then?
transported.
Non-secret, non-secret, but then over here we
Asset
got the...
transportation in progress.
Hey, why is it not moving over to him then? Dinosaur King.
Asset transported. Transportation underway.
Okay, they're happy they just need more force. Yonk.
Asset has been delivered. Transit has commenced. Delivery complete.
Moranos. Is the Stego still happy?
Assets in the air.
I'm sure every dino is happy in here.
But it may find itself being challenged regularly to retain its status.
What, the Stegosaur?
Recognized as the leader. However, not all changes in leadership.
You know what? Just across from that, I will make the sauropod inclusion.
Delivery has been completed. Asset being transported. Transportation complete.
This will be the sauropod's enclosure. Long necks.
Asset has been collected.
We'll get the large and in charge. We'll get the Alamosaurus. We'll get the Ankylodocus. Get the Pato, and you know what?
Asset delivery.
Sandbox, environment. Make day and night go by every like 10 minutes.
confirmed.
Get, well, normal brackies. Get the 1993 brachy. Get the J-Pogs. I think the J-Pogs, the Pados.
Asset transportation complete.
Alamosaurus, the Alamo lizard. I'm probably not the first to ask this, but surely they can't get any bigger than this, right? If it's all right with you, I'm just gonna admire this one from afar. Less chance of getting a crick in my neck that way too, huh?
We'll put a Jurassic Park tour. Just had a little bit of difference in the
I've gotta
tours.
hand it to him. Dr. Wu certainly knew what he was doing when it came to creating these hybrids. Take this Ankylodocus. Not only has it got a long, slender, whip-like tail, but check out the bulbous club at the end of it. Whatever you do, don't go giving it a reason to take a swing at you, okay?
Dr. Henry Wu here. Geneticist. This massive specimen is called the Apatosaurus. An impressive animal that can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them.
Yo. So let's see where yeah. There were J-Pod Kentros as well. Yeah, J-Pod Kentros. Directly 5 as well, look at that.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request. Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported.
The Kentrosaurus is another of those spiky-backed dinosaurs. A dinosaur that relied on intimidation to keep the predators at bay. And failing that, a difficult meal to catch and chew. Think of it as a prehistoric porcupine.
Asset in transit.
I'm Dr. Kajal Dua. And while you're keeping an eye on the dinosaurs, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Confirming asset delivery.
Known as the chambered lizard, the Camarasaurus impresses with both its size and its blunt snout. It prefers to live in groups. A challenge, but one I'm confident you can handle.
Sword part wise, we next have Dippy.
Commencing at
And then Dread. We
Dead
get a
transit.
normal Dread. And a Dominion Dread. Get a Momentosaurus. Seismosaurus, which is not in the base game. It's a modded dino. I only have it because of the Dinosaur King mod.
entered.
And then back to over here. We got homocephaly.
Asset collection request received. Picking up asset. Understood.
Another massive animal. The Diplodocus was once considered the longest animal that ever lived. And now, thanks to our extensive research, it's back. My task is to make sure we learn everything we can about this dinosaur. Your task is making sure these magnificent creatures can survive in the modern world.
This animal, though an herbivore, can intimidate most predators with its size. It's a biggie named Dreadnoughtus. I'd give this dinosaur a wide berth.
This flat-headed dinosaur, the homocephaly, can appear unassuming, and perhaps even cute to some. But let's also stay on top of the science. We can learn a lot from a little.
Okay, this dinosaur is something special. Seriously, look at the size of this thing. It's called the Mamenchisaurus. This thing is one of the largest animals to ever walk the earth. And now, thanks to the wonders of genetic engineering, it's doing just that again.
Assets in the air. Asset transported.
Let's see what other dinosaurs we got. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button, subscribe. I forgot. I am so sorry. It's probably been close to an hour or so. I do not keep up with time, but if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not, and yeah, just continue enjoying. I completely forgot to say that earlier. My bad. And the reason I'm being so quiet is because I'm focusing on the game. We got 3 dinos in a row right there. Edmund and Trio.
Set delivery confirmed.
Dang it! I gotta get an ACU now and trank everybody out.
Some of these animals present a real test of our abilities. Take, for instance, this latest dinosaur, the Gallimimus. It's an opportunistic omnivore that does best in groups. That alone isn't the problem, but the speed. Gallimimus is incredibly fast, which presents special challenges for the ranger teams tasked with monitoring them.
Transportation underway. En route to collect the asset.
Look at them all flocking together. You could just let them roam free, but nah, they have to be in an enclosure.
Asset transportation complete. Heading to collect the asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Confirming task. Asset transportation underway. Acknowledged. Task received.
Oh god, the galleys are really hightailing it.
Adding task.
They do not want to be enclosed.
Delivery complete. Confirmed. Understood. Adding to the list. Asset transportation in progress.
Look at all the smoke right there. That's crazy. We got 2 on the loose over here. Oh no, you don't.
Asset has been delivered.
Interesting. An Edmontosaurus. This is an herbivore that can move on all 4 feet or go upright and walk on its hindquarters. We should be able to control and monitor this species more easily than some of the others.
Okay, you're outside the map, or how is
Use
that
that to your
possible?
advantage as you plan out the park.
Task received. Asset delivered. Asset in transit. Confirming asset delivery.
We know this animal's primary habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Dryosaurus. Before our research, there was no information on adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
Delivery has been completed. Transportation complete.
Please refrain from feeding our prehistoric animals.
Asset has been transported.
Oh yeah, we got Niger. What we got on Niger? Oh yeah, another modded sauropod I have for the Dinosaur King stuff. Supersaurus. The heck was that? Was that one of you over here? Was that one?
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, there must be a little bit of a social animation.
Asset has been collected. Asset transportation underway.
This sauropod, the Nigersaurus,
Niger.
was originally discovered in fossilized form in the Republic of Niger, hence the name. Now, it lives thanks to our efforts and our science. Notice the long tail, the flat skull. However, this dinosaur is smaller than some of its cousins. Now that we have them to study, perhaps we can learn why.
No problem.
And then the last JPUG, I do believe. Yeah. At least for herbivores, we got a whole bunch of carnivores to do next. Ankylosaur.
Acknowledged. Request acknowledged. Commencing asset transit.
Now it's time to get
Transit
going
has
on them
commenced.
carnivores while these herbivores are just releasing.
Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming asset delivery. Assets in the air. Asset being transported.
Acro.
Asset delivered.
Alberta, which actually Acro did have. We get a base Acro skin. We'll get the JPOG Acro skin. I'll just get rid of those Albertas real quick. Then we'll get the Dinosaur King Acro. Boom! Alpha and normal. We'll incubate all these guys.
This bipedal predator is called the Acrocanthosaurus, and it is a dinosaur that has what I like to refer to as presence. When it's around, you know it. This animal should make for a killer exhibit. I mean, it being a killer.
This dinosaur, the Grythosaurus, is a duck-billed animal that looks like it's wearing a helmet. I mean, check that thing out. I wouldn't want to butt heads with it.
Delivery complete. Transportation complete.
And seeing as I just put a whole bunch of herbivores together, how about we save up on space and just put all the carnivores, or big carnivores together? From JPOG at
Asset
least.
has been transported.
Dang it, you stupid Acros. I like Acro, don't get me wrong. Acro's okay in my book, but the fact that it just likes to take up all
This
the
is the Albertosaurus,
take up all the show
so
space
named
and
because it was
you know,
first
block the
discovered in
hatchery
the
from other
Canadian
dinos getting
province
out.
of Alberta.
Not cool.
This animal is a smart predator that relies on its rows of sharp teeth. They exhibit pack behavior, which is very exciting to witness, as long as you're doing so from a safe distance.
Asset transportation complete.
Next there was Allosaurus, which has quite a bit of skins. We got the normal Allo, we got the JPOG Allo, and I think we have the Dinosaur King Allo. We got the Dominion Allo. And whatever Aatrox is, I don't know what Aatrox is. Oh yeah, and then this one has the Alpha. So yeah, this Allo pack is gonna be huge. We got 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. I'm just gonna max them all out.
Asset delivery. Asset transportation complete.
Every dinosaur that's recreated is important, but some also capture our imaginations. The Allosaurus is one such animal. It is believed that in its original environment, it was squarely at the top of the food chain. I'm interested to discover if that's true, given the opportunity.
Dang it. And And then, like I said, we also got the Aatrox, which is no idea what that is, but it's from Dinosaur King, so it's probably like a video game only, because I've never seen it in the show. Then we have the Carcharodontosaurus, the one who hunted alongside Spino. If you've ever seen Planet Dino, you know what I'm talking about. The BBC documentary about, well, BBC, called Planet Dinosaur, or Dinosaur, something along those lines. Everybody in here is gonna want goat feeders, so we'll give them like 100 goat feeders. Like 20 of them. Or 21,
They
sure, why
call this
not?
the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Just fill this whole enclosure with
Now,
forest.
stay with me. This dinosaur is
Really,
called
a
a
little bit of water in the corner.
Carcharodontosaurus. Talk about a mouthful, right? And seeing that this animal is an alpha predator, its mouth is usually full of the slow, the weak, and the inattentive. Hence the reason I'm not getting near it. You, on the other hand,
Yeah, I think this might be a bug with the game where the water like bugs out like that. Maybe it has something to do with my mods, I don't know, but the water isn't doing watery things, it's just like, you see how the forest does this?
Asset transit.
Okay, maybe not right there, but if you saw what I was talking about with the water, then you know what I'm talking about. Water does not behave very well with, because my mods are some, I don't know. Next up we have Ceratosaurus.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all something special, but this one stands out because of the horns on top of its head. It's called Ceratosaurus. It kind of looks like a slightly smaller T-Rex, but its bite is probably about the same.
The only thing I'm gonna call it there for today, so, you know, because I'm just, you know. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. If you're not, comment. And, you know,